then we're chatting about Disney films. We can't. We've tangented for 23 minutes about Disney films and parental roles within them. We have a parental issue of our own in that, well, our dad is not here. We play as Simon, a 14-year-old boy who's inherited this house, right? Our mum was a world famous author who went missing, but I might also be a terrorist, might be a strong word, but some sort of rebel group who also might have stolen a crown with some jewels in, which we definitely see no crowns in this house with jewels in. No, absolutely not. Possibly resistance. It's kind of hard, at least at this point, to work it out from what we've seen. I think there will be some more stuff we might find today that might help elaborate, but we do know that Mummy had at least 3 passports with different identities in, so something was going on. Our actual dad is back at home in, I think they live in a little house in Reddington, and has written us at least 1 letter. I believe we will find more letters if we do something else in the game, but there's a letter in the mailroom from him that's just like, hey, hope you arrived okay. So Simon's dad is technically physically absent because he's not allowed to come and do this ridiculous game. It just has to be Simon on his own, but he has sent him best wishes, so that's good. Today, I guess we'll see what we can do, but it would be nice if we could get the tomb again in the outside room, because then we can have a look at the letter that's in Eurasian, because we've got the magical lexicon of how to hopefully translate it. We would ideally like to spawn or draft the library so that we can read A New Clue, which is one of the books we bought last time, because A New Clue will give us some information on something else we need to do to progress in the game to do with the microchips in the grotto. We also need to drain the reservoir at some point, fully and half. And I need to find the patio and the archives on the same day with a shovel if possible. And the bookshop for the unredacted history, possibly if I didn't get it last time. I think we bought everything out in the bookshop, but there might be one thing we're missing. There's probably other stuff. There's also the Sanctum keys we haven't found yet. I can't remember on the riddle what we have and haven't done. I could technically pull that up. But let's just get into this. Let's get into day 20. I have started the crowd control session. Oh, you know what I haven't done? We check the extension. Oh no, the extension is up live. I think we should be good. If you're watching this on Twitch, there is a overlay extension, but also there is a chat command which is there, which will give you a link where you can grab some coins to use in the game. If you're watching this on YouTube, it's the same link is in the video description. Please note that there is a delay if you send an effect because of latency across the internet. If I'm also in a menu, it will not happen. It will queue itself up until I'm out of that menu. So if I'm trying to draft something and I can't afford it, you can't give me stuff then that will help me, etc. There's also a speed bug. Oh shit, do you know what I haven't done? Hold up. Hold up, everyone. Hang on. Please hold. I'm going to turn that off. Good point. Also, hi, Fierce. I hope you're good. We do have an issue with the fast movement effect being permanently stuck. So I've turned it off.
Do you need a little treat from the shops? You cannot be a snack yourself when you're hungry. Has anyone in chat forgotten to take their medication?
No. 30 minutes, though.
This is a serious message with peace and love from your laundry. We are waiting for you in the machine. Please rescue us.
Okay. So. Speed bug. Oh, wow. I think I actually remembered that. I turned it off and on again, and it doesn't seem to have dropped it as quickly. So I think it should have counted everything. Oh, your laundry. Oh my god. Go, quick. The laundry check, once again, paying off. Or guilt-tripping people. I don't know. But it's... Ooh, it's doing good work. I think we'll go with the shelter, because we need the archives for this patio thing. So, if I can block the archives effect, that would be really quite helpful with just getting anything done. Thank you. Hi, Amy. Hope you're doing good. Happy Saturday afternoon. Right, into the house we go. We've got 66 coins due to the sheer amount of allowances that I've got. Oh yes, and also because we ended the day in the break room, we've got the key card. So if we can find the security room and bump the frequency of security doors up, that would be good. Start with the den. One thing that I never actually got round to in this game, and we are going to have to deal with at some point, is the clocks. And that's all I'm saying. Those of you who know. Yeah, and oh god, also the chess. Ooh, the library. We need the library. We need the library. Oh shit, thank you, Michael. Thank you for my allowance. My money. Oh, a gem. And here we go. Oh no, we've got it. We have got the first edition. We did go back and buy it. So we will be asking for, this time, a new clue. That's what we need in order to do some progression. With a there's a very specific clue in a new clue, which I don't. I think it does appear somewhere else in the game, but it's the most obvious signposting, and I kind of know what I need to do. I just don't know where it is. So we're going to follow that train of thought and hopefully... No. No. Hopefully... go from there. So I'm just thinking, it probably will have to be veranda. Buying all the book. I will say this, Seb. It was slow for me when I played it on my own, but this slot just spawned in a load of money. The fact I'm on day 20 and I start the day with 68 gold. And we have 6 letters. I hate the gallery. I love the concept of the gallery. I appreciate them doing it, but it can also go and fuck itself. It just made me so angry. I don't want the burning glass right now. That's a bit of a dead end. I don't think you'll be able to get 69 because evens. Yeah, I don't have to solve it again. It is just a resource room, that's true. But if we're going to be spawning green rooms, which I think there's some aquariums about. Thank you for my money, Michael. 70 a day. It's ridiculous. Actually, yes. That's peak cheese. Yes, thank you. Oh, yes. I was kind of hoping we'd get a shovel in a green room. So there we go. Sorted. And I'm going to pop back to the veranda and just dig those spots up. One thing I am interested to see is when the lab... There are some very key experiments that I'd like to... Oh shit, actually. I think we need the microchip to do it. Maybe. But there's some additional stuff we can do in the lab. The funny thing is, Argy, somehow, through being the most meticulous person on the planet, it displayed nearly equivalently rapid progress in terms of days minus money. Oh yeah. Yeah. I could see Argy putting in a lot of attention and checking everything out. Yes, I will take the kennel. Hello. Oh. See, this just pisses me off. Hello. And we're gambling that there's... Oh dear. No dear. There's no thing in here. Oh well. And it's locked. Fine. Let's go back to the entrance hall. Reset. Amazing to watch him play because he spent so much time standing and thinking. You ran around like a demon on caffeine. It's interesting how different people approach it. It really is. That's what I enjoy watching other people play this. Even if it's stuff that I've, already done. No, we'll do corridor. Let's try, to use like a civ term, let's draft it wide. Short and wide. Get ourselves an actual base set up first. Go on then, let's take the kitchen. No, we don't want that. I will take the club sandwich, why not? Oh, Nah, let's do commissary. It's a slightly awkward place for the boiler room to be, and we do have money. Sledgehammer, good. Running shoes, yes. We'll leave the gems because collectively, between whatever I did yesterday and crowd control, I've got 8 at the moment. Can't believe they made the Nook upgrades, breakfast Nook, reading Nook, Nook plus 1 key. When reading Nook, feeding Nook, and key ring Nook. It was right there. That is quite good. Oh shit. That's a mildly awkward place for the laboratory to be, isn't it? Part of me wants to draft it just to run the experiment, but that is a silly place. Irresponsible. Do I find anything in this green? Oh, I do find something in this green room. Worth it. Broken lever. Very nice. I did pick a hall. Well, I thought I'd try a hallway closet because some of them I've seen before, so I'm trying something different. Not always. But yeah, I was like, I felt like the hallway closet, based on the fact that I have the hallway a lot, was possibly the best option. I've very rarely drafted it, but it's there. Observatory. You got caught up in architectural theming and picked bedroom, which was a terrible play. Oh. Not a terrible day today, actually. Quite happy with that selection. Are we going this way? Let's do morning room, because the others are dead ends. And again, we've got that chance with the green room of getting more items. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, we've got a chest. Take that. There we go. Yes. Okay. I might just draft the locksmith so it's out. I could buy a special key, to be fair. Oh, and also a lockpick kit. What about that? Special key, what have we got? Yeah, that's true, Seb. Ah, yes, secret garden. I think I went on the logic. I can't remember the other option that were there for the hallway closet. But I think I did sort of... I was like, I don't really draft that many bedrooms anyway. At some point we kind of will have to try and draft some, but ideally I need to fiddle the rarity. Yeah, there's only one toilet in this entire house. As far as we can tell. Which is quite scary, isn't it? Like, there's no toilets in the foundation. Like, good luck to you if you're there. Right, let's go back. Why is it a red room? It's a red... Well, this is the thing. If it's a red room and you draft it with shelter, an item will spawn in it. So that's basically what it is. Don't know if it's 100% it will spawn, but the likelihood of it is high. But yeah, it's a dead end that does nothing, and that's what it is. We do need to drain. It's in a slightly awkward place. But you know what? Let's get them in the drafting pool. Accidental pun. Also, I probably should drain the pool and get those out at some point. Let's do pantry. Or maybe I should just burn guest bedroom. Yeah, let's burn guest bedroom. Oh. Thank you very much for the compass. Hey Paul, how you doing? A good afternoon to you. Yeah, we're going this way. Alright, I just had to double check. What's the current plan? It is... So the shelter is up, right? If we'd found the tomb, we would have popped down there and tried to translate the letter. Pool is also in, so in theory... Thank you, Michael, for my token. In theory, we can drain the reservoir halfway and then fully. I also ideally would like the patio and the archives to investigate, but I also just put in the request at the library for a new clue. So there's a lot of floating around at the moment in terms of exactly what we're doing. But ideally, if I could find the patio and I've got a shovel, that's half the fucking battle. I am still looking for microchips. We have 2 of them. It's the new clue microchip. But I'm just waiting for new clue to come through. Too much rhyming. I think you're supposed to remind me. Yes. Yes. So later on today, I need to raid Nemo because it's an ongoing. So Argy was fundraising. It's part of the same stream team. Fundraising for Mind, wasn't it? But I want to make sure that we send you over there later. If I forget, maybe collectively we'll remember. Michael flipped me a nickel for a shoe shine. Yeah. Yeah, it's a very good cause. Oh, fuck. I mean, it's not the worst place it could be, is it? Hi, Minus. Hope you're good. We don't want that because I've got shelter. It's still not good. I know, but the hallway's not great either. Let's redraw. See what happens. Well, I guess we're doing Corryard. I mean, it's still green, technically, isn't it? So I should get more items from in here. According to those are the rules. It's alright. The first time that you dig in a room, all the doors unlock, just for context. That's to do with the kennel, which is why you hear barking. Lovely. Lovely coins. We also have a key card, so security room would be quite nice, but not essential. We're doing it. We're doing it. Thank you for the dice pool. Holy shit. All the dice. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, beep. We're going to run a lab experiment from here, I think. Ooh, and immediately. Oh, no. I know we've gone past 69 coins a day, but that would have technically been achievable through today's experiment. Immediately, permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. Okay, whenever you draft a hallway from another hallway, permanently add a gold to your allowance. It's the most flexible I think we've probably got in there. Right. Okay. So the foundation is there. That's the point, actually. If I dig in here, how many stars do I have? 26. Incoming dog bark. Oh. No? Maybe they're not locked. Maybe this is... Oh, technically this isn't a room, I suppose. Oh, shit. Drafting studio. It's a silly place for it, but we're doing it. We're going to permanently add to the estate Dogs don't work on foundations. It's drafted new this day. Fair. I mean, we've kind of done the classroom. But potentially both of them have something in we might need. Fuck it, let's get that one. Let's get that one because of the flexibility of redrafting. We have technically done... We've been in both. We've been in the casino. I think I won some money. And then we left. I did get to Classroom 8. I do have the Raja dictionary thing written down in my book. So if we get the tomb... Hell yeah. If you call it a day in a break room tomorrow, you begin with the start, we're doing it again. But that adds a 9th one. Yeah, I couldn't get the 9th to spawn. If I'm right, is the exam thing actually a thing? Oh, good. This is what I knew about it, so that's why I was aggressively writing stuff down back in the day. Yeah, I couldn't get the 9th to turn up. But we've only done that once, and it was the first time that actually a couple of people in chat as well had even gotten to rooms 6, 7, and 8. So it was a bit of a learning experience for everyone involved. That's fine, because we can do it again in the future. Actually, let me write it down. School exam. There we go. So what's this? 36. About 20. Oh, of course I couldn't. Schoolroom only adds 8 into... Oh shit, is that why? Oh fuck. I thought when you got to the 8th it might add the 9th. Oh, yeah, no, that would make more sense. It would make more sense if, you know... Shit, we've got to go back to school. But not today, because we haven't spawned the schoolroom. Thankfully. 9 minus 1. Where is it to? That could be a future us problem. It doesn't need to be on the cards today. No, we're going up here. You motherfucker. Do you know what? We're picking it. This is another thing that I'm like, what is this? What are you? Where's my treasure trove page? Getting another bookmark. One moment. So I can find the page again. The treasure trove thing. I love it and I also hate it. What is it? Page 34. Okay, so what is this? A bronze fiery sort of symbol with a white box. That's what we had yesterday. Is the thing going to be the same thing inside it? Or is it going to be something different? It is different. The last box was a red memo that was handwritten, and it said the previous box in this room contained a true statement. This is a green note. 2 realms have the same colour banner. Oh god. Okay, green memo. Got it. Done. Written down. Hey Ignis, how you doing? Oh yeah, I need my money, don't I? Go. I'm just trying to think when, apart from in the these things, the little tombey things, where we're seeing flags on a regular basis. Doing good, enjoying the weekend. How's the game? Good. We are bumbling around day 20, but post game and whatever we call it. I don't think this is even end game, by the way. We've got a couple of things we'd like to do today. Whether we manage them, I don't know. We're hoping some stuff turns up in the draft. Where's that gone? Just need to go back to where we were. Right. We're looking for the patio. We're looking for the archives. We're looking for the pump room. So a lot of shit, basically. I've got dog hair in my eye. This is game. I mean, this is game. Can I use the secret garden key? No, I thought not. Fine. We haven't actually gone in the locker room. We probably should. I don't think we have drafted it once. So... It's also the clock tower, which we kind of need to look at some point. But let's do locker room. Spread some keys. Because also... all of the lockers have things in. Well, not all of them. Some of them do. Some of them have clues. Some of them are totally fucking empty. Wow. Well, this is... we know where room 46 is. And it's not in the grotto. Doesn't exist. Red herring leading towards this. No. No. Bless you, but I found it. It's north of the antechamber. Have fun. Whoever that was. Whoever's locker that was. People often try to ascribe standard game phases to different bits of the game. Yeah. Ooh, thanks. It is a challenge. Because also the game never... it doesn't technically end. Like, as in, it technically ends, there's credits, etc. when you open 46, but there's no, like, finite epilogue end. And there's also stuff that's not that's unsolved as well, just to complicate it. There is no true ending, only Zool. I might have to come back for some of these because running out of keys. We don't want to use all the keys on that. A beepity boop. Ah, that is... oh. Oh, that's shit. Or is it shit? It's quite shit. Let's redraw. Let's add a hallway. Oh my god, the keys. Thank you. The keys are coming in thick and fast. Alright, fine. Let's open some more. Oh. Coins. Oh, before I forget as well, it's just... oh, shit. It's just popped up. But we will be having ads rolling on Twitch in 4.5 minutes' time. So, if you are not subscribed, you might see some ads. Please use that time to grab a drink or a snack or pop to the loo. We will be just continuing to, at this rate, open lockers forever. Ah. 149 deposit box key. Lovely. That is for the car. Don't actually need to go in there, thankfully. Deposit box keys. I like the concept of them. But I do lose track of which ones I've seen. God, we still need like 5 keys at least to open them in this room. Oh shit, thank you, Pyro. That's why I've avoided the locker room until now. Because, holy shit. I have used 2 deposit box keys, I think. And I think I also have the notes for 149 from the previous playthrough. This is to do with the break room dartboard. Although, I don't know if this bit is. Every time you got a vault, you were like, I'm out in that room a day. Yeah, we did have Vault turn up and I redrafted, so I fully expect to not see it again. Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. What the fuck is Kirk Darren? Oh, why am I right? Actually, I should... Yeah, Kirk... Darren, pseudonym. Green. Memo. That is not how we spell memo. Locker room. It's a... This is the thing, is like, who is Kirk? I don't know her. Have I written this in the locker room? Hang on, page 6. Oh, I have already written it there, but I'd also like to draw your attention to my recreation of that note with the grotto on. Because obviously at the time I found that, I did not know what the grotto was. So I was like, shit, maybe the reason it's been done like that is important. So I just lost the bookmark. Fell out. So yeah, Kirk Darren is apparently a pseudonym. I don't know where we come across Kirk. I did recreate the double colour. I was like, that's the point. That's the... In the notes. That's how, like, is this important? I was. Went a little bit overboard. Are we... Oh, God. One more. Excuse me a sec. Oh. Okay. I've just had a message from Cliff. This is not important right now. But a parcel may be coming between 5 and 6, so I may have to run and get the door because he's going out to walk the dog at 5. So we shall see. That'll be exciting. Have a good luck, Seb. Good luck finding things. Yeah, okay. I think that is everything in the locker room. 15 gems. Also med soon, yes. Thank you for the reminder. Yeah, we can do it very shortly. I've experimented with having them an hour earlier. Just to see if that's a little bit better on the, like, there's a dip. Like, everyone gets a bit sleepy in the afternoon, but I feel like there's a tiny dip there that maybe we could smooth out. Have I done... Oh, fuck. I'm trying to think if I've done the safe in the study. And I don't think I have. But if I do that, it's going to make a dead end for this day. Which is not the worst thing. does feel like a bit of a waste of gems and money. I have done a bit in the study, but I don't think I've opened the safe. It's not a good place for it to be because it's a dead end. I think I should not. I think I should take the drawing room. Or redraw. Oh, I don't want a second break room. Thank you, but no. I will take the dining room. That is not the worst thing it could be. Shit. Oh no, that's awful. Should have saved the dice. If I pick that side, I'm basically shutting off the entire left of the map. If I pick the bedroom, I could go either way. Thank you for the key. There's also a nice little greetings from Reddington poster there, postcard. Can I use the secret garden key here? Battery. Holy shit, the battery. Hey, Emoji T, how you doing? Welcome in. We're just in time for the power hammer. Finally. I have finally made it. But yeah, I hope you've been well. We're now going to go and smash up everything in the building. No, we're not. There's a couple of things I'd like to get access to with this hammer. Will we get any of them? Possibly not. You saw blueprints, you need some clues. Oh, we've got people at varying stages of, like, I don't want to say late game. We were saying earlier it's kind of hard to say what's what, but we got clues. Some clues more than others. We're also doing crowd control, so chat can give me things, which is why on day 20 I've got 72 gold, which is absurd. It's been very helpful, but it is absurd. This is not. I mean, it's not horrendous. I'm holding out for like one or two things. If we don't get them, it's not the end of the world. But since I've got the power hammer, I quite urgently need some things to appear. Showroom. Not what I need to appear, but I'll spend some cash. Right. I would like... the emerald bracelet, maybe. And the master key is quite helpful, and I have no keys. Fuck it, we'll get the master key. I really enjoy, yeah, how many different people are at so many different stages across this stuff. It's so much fun to play, but also watch. Everyone, hello, thank you for 20 months. I hope you're doing good on... I keep saying good, like the way I talk to the dog now. She's ruined that word for me. Good. Yes. But yeah, we're in day 20, everyone. Yeah, I hope you're doing good. We have a couple of things we were gonna try and do. Whether we can, due to the layout of this whole thing, I don't know. But the power hammer would be... If I can get the power hammer into the, like, bank it, or at least use it, that would be great. I think I used the power hammer really early on and then we couldn't bank it, so we lost it. So there's something, but I need to, I think it's the gym. No, not the gym. The power workout room. The secret garden. The greenhouse. I think I need to get to them with the power hammer. Yeah. Yeah. So I need to try and find those. Maybe. So we're going to go through the dining room and we're going to try and do this. We've also got the shelter, so I'm protected for 2 more red rooms. I'm trying to think if there's anywhere else I need to use the hammer. Oh, shit. I forgot about the pizza as well. Excuse me. Just going to have some lunch. Oh, shit. You know, speaking of lunch. Not lunch. Speaking of consuming things. Excuse me. I need to take my medication. Ugh. Which is not a huge fiddle, but tiny little hairy strip things. There we go. Right, you go over there. You're back in the box. Just try and ping all the tiny, there we go, capsules out. Right. For science, because I do actually have to fill in some forms because we're in the retitration for boosters. For context, I have ADHD medication that I take in the morning. It runs out a little bit too soon in the day, so we're trying to find meds that balance for the evening. I think 2 is a bit too low, but 3 might be a bit too strong. So it's a bit of an experiment, especially if you go up a dose. For a couple of days, your brain sometimes has to get used to it. For science, I'd like you to tell me when it's noticeable that these have kicked in. However that manifests. And we'll just see what happens. Because then I can put it in the form and feed it back and you know, it's helpful to monitor it. That could be your job. Right, they're in. 4:06. Because they were pretty good yesterday, but they, I think, lasted a little bit too long last night. I'm not sure. Which is why I'm trying them an hour earlier. Just to see if that's the right timing. Please. I mean, I'm going to have to pick pantry. Although we do have a key for the vault. I want to use the power hammer. That key will be in the... Like, the key will turn up again soon. My Twitch chat, no, it's this. I don't have to say my Twitch chat. It's more of a, like, I was noticeably blah. Boudoir. Although I wouldn't be surprised if a couple of folks have mentioned things like online communities. If they've got like a continuous therapist, etc. But yeah, it is a bit funny. It's like, so who exactly, you know, noticed this? I don't know, a bunch of people on the internet. We've bought everything in the gift shop, but for the sake of being able to access other rooms, go with this. It's not happening, is it? The dream is not happening. Power hammer dream. I'd like to pick that gem up. Oh, can I? Oh no, I can pick it up. Thank you. It's just being a bit finicky. I don't think it's going to let me have the secret gut. No. Oh shit. I think I have to pick the freezer. I have 18 gems and 29 gold. They won't be set at the end of the day. They cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow. But we're basically dead in the water. Normally I wouldn't pick the freezer. But I don't excuse me, I don't think it's coming. Otherwise. I could also, yeah, unfreeze it with the sauna. Key as well first. Yeah, you can also, we go in here because we've not actually gone in here. This is Master Sinclair's personal freezer, by the way. And you may have noticed there's a fucking note inside. And also that. So there is also a reason to actually, we need to thaw the freezer out. So also you can have the gems and then also your stuff unfreezes. However, oh shit, hang on a minute. Also the power hammer, which we didn't think about. Oh fuck. Thought about this in the back of the freezer. Okay, this day is not shit. This day has suddenly turned up for the books. The network servers are finally out of cold storage, or at least as many as we could fit in the surrounding walls of the grotto of the East Drive. The last few days have been very busy, but I'm glad I was able to take a short break from gardening to help Randall install the network. It was, after all, the least he could do, since it was I who suggested the final location. We're going to store the 2 unused servers here in Mount Holly's freezer. They should serve as readily accessible for replacement should any of the primary consoles fail. Danny Revay. So, before you go, oh my god, Hannah, it's an admin key. I got that. Pretty sure Denny Revane, is fired. And I'm pretty sure there's a note somewhere about his key being revoked. Also, thank you to Potty Potts for the follow. Welcome in. So, I don't think this is a live code. However, I do have a couple that I should be trying out. Possibly. When we go to the grotto, which actually we maybe should do before we end the day. I'm going to write down Denny's because otherwise I will absolutely forget in the future and type it in again. So, yeah, Randolph is Randolph Moore. So Randolph is the scientist who installed the network, who works for Sinker, which is the don't worry about that too much. It's a company name. It's all fine. And, yeah. He's probably the most likely one to have an access key. If I was to... Can you, like, make this hotter then? Oh, shit. Oh, I see. Wait a minute. So I can thaw... Oh shit, I had no idea that's how that worked. Oh, that's really fucking cheeky. In a good way. So you could... I'm trying to think if we've missed any gems. I think, like, it's the locker room spreads keys throughout the house, which don't carry over anyway. But you could theoretically go around and do all that. Fucking wild. So, I mean, at least the power hammer has been of some use, even if I haven't managed to use it for all the things I wanted to use it for. I used it outside ages ago, so I think we've got that bit covered. I think it's just within specific rooms that have not been drafted is where I want them. We do need to go back to the security room, use the upgrade disc, and then we need to end in the break room so I get the staff key card again. I am sad that we're losing the master key and the power hammer. It does make me feel a little bit better that we got the disc. It does also mean, hang on, what am I doing? There's a letter in the freezer. Let's write that in the things to do. Letter in the freezer. I'm gonna go back to this next week and just be like, what? You okay? Alright. I don't think there are any other things to pick up. Or I'm going to run the risk that there aren't any to pick up. So we're going to freeze the accounts. I'm not going to go back in the sorter. They're just going to stay there. We are going to go back to the break room via security. Oh shit, that's not what I want to do. Forget every time that it's a separate button. What are we going to get? So hello, Cranky Frick. How are you doing? What is the room we will be upgrading? It's the guest bedroom, which I think I upgraded in my own playthrough. Yes, I did. I picked guest bedroom. We can have guest bedroom, west bedroom, Geist bedroom. So, guest bedroom, hidden effect of a random bedroom in your draft pool. If you guess it correctly, you get some shit. West bedroom, 10 steps. If you enter the antechamber today, you add 2 gold to your allowance. Or Geist bedroom, 2 dice. And if you have Tomb on the estate today, gain an additional 4 dice. They're all bullshit. In the nicest possible way. That middle one is the one that benefits you most going forwards in terms of growth. The Geist bedroom would stop the dice bug we have, sort of. We are also wanting to have the tomb a couple of times, but it would also give us dice as a more reliable thing. But then guest bedroom is fun to just play what the fuck are we doing? Because some of the other bedrooms have really good effects. Such as the master bedroom. But, on a counterpoint to that as well, I believe that the staff bedrooms, including the lady in waiting or whatever she's called, her room is in there, which is a red room. And if you draft that, you get less items in rooms. But that's one room in many. Guess is fun. Fuck it, let's do guess. Ladies' maid chamber, thank you. That was it. That one. We'll stick with guess it. Makes it exciting. Did we want to do anything else? Oh yeah, actually, we've got 129 steps. So before we go to the break room, let's go to the... Okay, so I'm checking how I leave. Let's go to the grotto and poke some admin keys in. Frank, we are... All permanent additions are there. I've got 2 of these here. I've got 6 letters somehow. So we're currently faffing about with unlocking Blackbridge Grotto further. There's also a couple of other things that I need to do that I've been writing down. So whilst we're on day 20, we have reached the room. We've got... Well, yeah, there must be 2 Sanctum keys we've done because 2 unlocked. We've reached the room. I've been in the room briefly. We've had some slight adventures on previous days trying to draft shit that wouldn't turn up. The treasure trove's also in play, which can go fuck itself. In the best possible way. And we need to drain the reservoir at some point. Faff about with that. I'm sad we're going to lose the power hammer, but what can you do? Whee! Oh yeah, definitely, please. If you don't want to avoid spoilers, it is always worth dipping. This is our main thing at the moment, and it's going to be a pain in the butt. Yeah, thought so. So he's deactivated. That's wrong. That's wrong. What about? Oh, you motherfucker. Oh, it's not you, Reese. Thank you for the 54 months for using your Prime. I hope you're well. I got in. I'm in. I'm in. Randolph Moore. There he is. But yeah, I hope you're good, Reese. Oh shit, what's this? How long the computer terminal stays connected to the network without disconnecting with the server? It requires a new connection each time the user attempts to log in. Should I just put it to a month and then I have to never log in again? Well. Well, I say that again, you know what I mean? With 30-ish calendar days. Right? I suppose I could just change it. Can I see your email? Oh shit, turn them on. Oh my god. Temporarily disabled. But I've turned on all the mailboxes, so that's good. Turned everyone's emails back on. User database. Ah. Hold up. We've got more. We've got Tom K. The admin. And then we have Baba, which is Babbage. I was going to test Babbage. And that's personnel access. Does that mean she's got slightly different shit? Author of all personnel notes. Most drafted room is the office. Where did you last log in? Lead system administrator. Who's this? Assistant lab technician. Recent transfer. Former executive assistant. Oh, okay. There. Cool. Admin logs. Cables have been laid. To do with where this has been put. Blackbridge. So it's named. The network is named Blackbridge, which is an ominous name for the project, given the legend from which the term derives. Although very fitting, considering we chose an actual cave to house the mainframe. We have bought the book about Blackbridge, I think, so we can find out about the legend. I only hope our servers don't suffer the same fate that befell those in the story. Regular maintenance report. Electronic mail. Recording capabilities of all cameras on this site have been disabled. And video function playback has been removed. Also some deleted logs. More deleted logs. Quite a lot of deleted logs. As requested yesterday, a new admin key created, though the requested name doesn't quite fit with our typical length formatting. In 1987. Oh, yeah, that'll be... Yeah, Swan Song, well done. That makes sense. Oh, Queen Lady Lily, hello! Good God, that's an absurd amount of times of resubbing. 113 months. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for the resub. Also, enjoy playing Blueprints. Also, go away, don't spoil it. Shoot. Hope you enjoyed the heck out of it. Archive access. We need to find someone with archive access? Oh yeah, that's what fine, let's set up. Data files. Import trophy data. Oh no, I'm fine. Alright, I realised what that was. No, I've done admin logs. Did we have those usernames before? I was gonna try Randolph Moore. I want to try Babbage and see what she gets. Ah, right, okay. She can only see the user database. Got it, right. It would be nice. We've got admin access via these, but I think there's archive access, which is separate, and it looks like we don't have a key for that yet, but that's fine. That's more progress than I was expecting to get, considering I didn't know what I was doing. But yeah, it would make sense that the lead scientist would still be the head admin, so we can at least get into that. Because we will need to be able to do admin access for something else. Now, what I need to do is we need to go back to the break room and call it a day there. To make sure... Oh shit, no, not this way. It's a dead end. To make sure that we get the staff key card again. Also, tomorrow with the library, we can hopefully read a new clue, which is kind of important in the progression with the Blackbridge Grotto stuff. And actually, I think a couple of other things. Yeah. Yeah, it's directly across. Okay, cool. Also, at some point, I really should take a look at the poem for the Sanctum Keys, because I have written it down somewhere. Call it a day. So actually, I don't need that admin login PC thing anymore. Lets me know what it is. I can find that at any time. Let me just see if I can find... something specific. I've... No. Maybe not that. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what I was looking for. We'll find out later. I'll suddenly remember. I wonder if it was something like... I don't actually know where this will be written down. I just want to check if the library has anything for it, but I don't think it does. Where is the Sanctum Key poem? Is that 46? Is that where the poem is? Let's have a look. The last room. Yeah, room 46. Now, whether I've written it down is the main question. No. No, but there is the 8 realms in 8 months puzzle in there, which we're slowly working on. That's... Maybe it isn't in there. Whatever, we'll find it. Again, I could possibly look it up. But I feel like that might be cheating. And I thought I'd written down the whole poem. But maybe I have not. I also don't know. Yeah, it's fine. It's not the end of the world if we don't have it. Because we'll stumble across them anyway. That was clearly one of the things I took a photo of, and then was like, I can't bring myself to annotate it into the book. Which is what I've done with the new clue. I'm pretty sure I have pictures on my phone of screenshots of the screen, but we're not using those. If I haven't got it in the book, I got to find it again. Because stuff like that, where I've taken a photo of it, it's not cheating, but I don't think it's necessarily... it would just speed up a lot of stuff to the point of maybe spoiling some of the fun. Also, just because I took a picture of it does not necessarily mean, oh, good, the tomb's here, not necessarily mean that I understood what I was doing with it. I forgot to take it. Yeah. I'm surprised I didn't write it down, as it seems like a rather key bit of writing, but nope. Yeah, there's some dice. Hey, we've got free dice now, because I got one given to me. Thank you very much for this. I don't think there's anything knocking about. I will come back to that in a minute. Right. Here it is. In the event of my death. No, not that one. Not you. It's the other one. Not you, great uncle, who've left me everything. But the other tomb. Oh, excuse me. Calm down. Here we are, this one. Give me that. Lady Epson's diary key. And... oh, fucking hell. Here it is. Here's the note. There's my erasure bit. I wrote down in the classroom. Here it is. Right. Okay. No, that's not. That's the history book. That's not the classroom. Too many bits where I've just written quite a lot of shit there about different things. Classroom is schoolroom is page 23. Okay. Which means the Rajan is here. Ugh, page 28. So I mean, we could be here for some time. Because there's a lot of loan words, aren't there? Verbs especially. So, like, Q is house. The House of Sinclair won't. And the House of Epsom won't. Forget something in. This is one where I'm like, do we need to screenshot this and then, like, do a Photoshop job? As opposed to just staring at it there. I will something day. Right, hang on. We got to the last classroom. No. No, actually we didn't, ma'am. We got to the 8th classroom. We did not draft the 9th because the 9th was not in. Today I have picked the 9th, which means next time we have to do the actual exam. But I know it's coming. Which I'm not looking forward to. Shall I write... This is going to take ages. Shall I write this down? In the book? And then I can come back to it. I'm having to sort of, like, translate right down anyway. So it's Arelda. Because also there are names in here. So whilst it says Arelda Juris, so that could be a name. Lel Dow. Dow is day. Nigh is night. So that could be like every day, every night. Every morning? Uleld Murrah. Aru Lel Gift. There's a verb. I think that's a separate word. Elfu. Oris. Nadao. Olderel. Nadao. Oh, so yeah. Nadao, I'm guessing. Actually, no, Dow. Yeah, Dow is day. So, new day. There's a new day. There's a new life. And I'm feeling good. Not, this isn't a tomb, so. Probably not. A gel bid. Oh, heed. Eld law. Holons. Uladiris. Usiklelu. That's the house, not the house, not the house of, or the house of Sinclair won't. Same for the house of Epsom. Dot, 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 or get. Aldane. In. The main challenge I'm having is sometimes it's like, is it all one word or are there gaps? Becca, there should be an events area in the Discord, so it should show that pull them through as events now, because I found a bot that did that. So it should auto-populate them there, and then you should be able to put a reminder on them. Old George Jury. This is sleepy music, yeah. It's very, sleepy vibes. Alderai, Oris. Also, hi Sam, bear with me. I'm writing down language. But I hope you are good. Jeroro. Jeroro. Raja, Oris. Right. Georgia Eldiris, which I'm pretty sure is probably something a bit cheeky, like long live the king. But maybe not. Eldora. But yeah, hi Sam. What's the word where you feel a bit sleepy? I know that doesn't narrow it down. Peter Rabbit eats lettuce in Mr. McGregor's garden and it makes him feel sleepy, and it's a specific word. Tired also works drowsy. It's not somnambulist, but it's somewhere in that sort of soporific. There we go, I've got it. It's soporific. That's what this music is. Right, where it was? I'm just going back so I can go back and forth between the two pages. Although actually, maybe I could just do this. Maybe I should do this. Right, you know what we're going to do, actually? Where's my to-do list? I've written it down now, so we don't actually have to come in here. Translate. What we can do is... What page is that? 10. Okay. Come back to this, because we're basically just starting this day, aren't we? So if you run out of shit to do before the end of the stream, which will be less than an hour, probably about 40 minutes, we can come back and fiddle with that. If not, I can make basically a not Photoshop, but we can have I can make a little pop-up thing and we can translate it. I think that's going to be a little bit easier on everybody involved instead of me just mumbling. So I can also bring up some of the text, like you can see the text, we can do the translation together. Oh, coins, thank you. Oh wait, what the hello. Oh yeah, no, that's fine. Hey Darkstar, hope you are doing good. Don't worry about it, I hope you enjoyed the Farming Sim. Is Farming Sim 22 the best one? I mean, is that the one that's the most popular? Because I think they did one every year, don't they? I have no idea. They might not. Make sure this is open. Aha. What was down here? I genuinely can't remember. Ah. Oh wait, is this the workaround to the... Yes it is. Okay, alright. It's alright, that's when we made a little shortcut. Is the boat here? No, it's over there. Good. That's where it should be. The next one is 25, but you don't have a PS5 to run it. My PC is a dinosaur, so... Okay, cool. Thank you. Just on a very weird off chance. In the next couple of months, I'm doing some stuff charity-wise with possible like campaign that might be looking at things like farming sim. Will be thematically relevant. So I thought I'd ask. Whilst actually someone was here who'd done that. 25 has water buffalo. What, that you can look after? Is it water buffalo is giving me less like man in a tractor in the Pacific Midwest. In like American farming country. Water buffalo doesn't sound like that, which intrigues me. It's giving a bit more Planet Zoo. Japan. Oh, Japanese milk and farm and milk production. Damn. Actually, an interesting little tidbit to know. Right, we're leaving the tomb. We're leaving the tomb with 28 dice. Going into the house. We've got 22 gems, we've got 34 gold. I've not even picked up my allowance. Oh, going well. Watch as we absolutely fuck this immediately. I've got the diary key. Oh yeah, I've got the diary key. We kind of need to get into the bedrooms. Okay. That sounds a bit creepy. We'll go with the library. Because in theory, a new clue is here. Now, this is important. Excuse me one moment. I'm getting messaged by Cliff. Ew, fur. Okay. It's alright. Somebody was a little bit poorly on her dog bed. It happens. She's a puppy. And just a little update that it's gone back in the wash because apparently it still smells of cheese. She has not eaten cheese. Rip. So I assume that is to prepare me for when I finish the stream and come down and the washing machine's on and there's no context. Right. A new clue. Now, this is written by our mother. This is very important. Ideally, I'd use a magnifying glass for this, but we'll see what happens. This book was graciously gifted by us to the library. Yes, it was. Excuse me. I want to read the thing. Oh, well, fine. A New Clue by Marion Marigold. Sundial Publishing, 1988. Okay. I know you want to give me a magnifying glass, but let's just see if I need it before we spend money on it. Oh, fuck. Actually. Well, no, we might be fine. We might be fine. All he needed was to find a new clue. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. If he knew what to do, he'd likely tell you, for you were looking for a new clue too. How do they know? So he had retraced his sketches and studied the files, reviewed all his cases and gone through the piles. The evidence present and precedents evident, and retraced his steps as it stretched on for miles. You'll notice here there's a couple of little small things. So dead cases here, it says these are basically dead end rooms, right? So in there it says lavatory, closet, etc. Corner cases, parlour, patio. This one, too fucking small. That's possibly the one we might want to read. Is magnifying glass not in there? Keep left. Nope. Oh, shit. He had looked high and low in all of the rooms. He had searched every corner in each of the tombs. In this particular case, he had checked every space. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. This is far too satisfying to read out aloud. I had not realised did not realise your game. I love an internal rhyme. Some good shit. So theoretically, we could probably do with finding the magnifying glass today. He looked the Tanner fork. I don't. The prism key and the silver key and the stopwatch, but not the magnifying glass. Wild. It's weird what isn't in there. I'd have thought stuff like the stopwatch was maybe a little bit too price, like a bit too not end game. You know what I mean? But it's fine. We'll make it work. We'll find it. We'll get through it. He looked and he looked under beds and in nooks. He questions the maids. He questions the cooks. It was already over when he spoke to the chauffeur, who told him new clues were found only in books. So tome after tome that the library loaned, and the books that he had already owned, were searched from their covers all the way through. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. Let me just come out of that. Thanks, Star. I see a prism key coming. If you unlock a door with a prism key in a green room, hallway, bedroom, red room, or shop, you will draw floor plans of the same colour. It's actually been a while since we've... In fact, I don't think the prism keys appeared once. Like, I think we just haven't had it yet. Because I've not done a lot of dabbling with special keys in the key shop. So, hang on. So we have here Pender Cipher in red, Luna renamed in green, Uncle Orr in purple, and Draft the Sixes in blue. The clocks there look like they're both at the same time but ticking differently. This is where the magnifying glass would be handy, but we'll get there. Oh, fuck you with your gates. I can't believe this is here. He changed all the letters and the lines that he found. He checked all the colours of spines that were bound. He doubled the meaning of each seasonal greeting and found that the diction of each word was sound. Fucking gates everywhere. Law is word, jaw is name. Oh, hang on. Is that erasure that we've not got? I'm just gonna hang on, hold up. Where did I put that information? I just found the bit where I'm like, oh, under the white trees, if you dig there. I remember thinking at the time, God, I'm so clever for solving the sheet music puzzle. That seems so long ago. It's great. Wait a minute. Top level, entry level, full drain. Oh shit. I found the level that we need in the pub room. Not that that's particularly helpful right now. Where is the bit? There it is. Have I got law? I have got law as a word. I've written down law as word. I have not written down jaw is name. That's an extra bit of erasure we did not have, which actually would explain some of those words that I read in that letter. Also, it looks like draft the sixes, shifted extras, the fixed stars, I think is what he's shifting to there. So the fixed stars possibly tying into the observatory and that, maybe. Oh, there's the fucking sledgehammer clue. There it is. He stayed up all night and studied the maps. In fact, I'm just going to read the whole thing because it's nicer that way. So ads will be coming in 4 minutes' time. If you're not subscribed, that would be your time to grab a drink or a snack whilst they're playing. We will see you on the other side of them. So, All he needed was to find a new clue. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. If he knew what to do, he'd likely tell you, for you are looking for a new clue too. He had retraced his sketches and studied the files, reviewed all his cases, and gone through the piles of the evident present and precedents evident, and retraced his steps as it stretched on for miles. He had looked high and low in all of the rooms. He had searched every corner in each of the tombs. In this particular case, he had checked every space. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. He looked and he looked under beds and in nooks. He questioned the maids, he questioned the cooks. It was already over when he spoke to the chauffeur, who told him new clues are found only in books. So tome after tome that the library loaned and the books that he already owned were searched from the covers all the way through. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. He changed all the letters and lines that he found. He checked all the colours of spines that were bound. He doubled the meaning of each seasonal greeting and found that the diction of each word was sound. He stayed up all night and studied the maps. He laid out the floor plans and measured the gaps. And if his directory was considered a trajectory, it was nothing short of a full mental lapse. A man obsessed and cuckoo too, they would say as he would wander through. The best medicine is not yet evidence. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do.
Go and get yourself a drink, right now. It's
one.
good for you, honest.
And having read this book so many times, having scoured each of its cryptic lines, have you exhausted your search? Have you seen all the signs? Or is there perhaps something new, something overlooked but now in view? Have you finally found it? Could it really be true? If it's a new clue, you know what to do. Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. So record each stop. There's also shit there that we can't see that I think is actually see, what is that? Something all the signs? The signs are fucking important as well. This is why we need the magnifying glass. There's also what looks like a metro map. There's also, yeah, what looks like it's either a draft of the original book of A New Clue, or that looks like it's something. Anyway. Thanks, Michael. We won't be finishing just yet because they've just gone out with Bramble. So it'll be probably in about half an hour. But yes, please remind me we're raiding Nemo when we finish. Felt that way. The chess pieces do kind of matter, but not in a way that we can do anything with now. But basically, there is a chess puzzle. We need to find chess pieces in specific rooms, go to the puzzle, put them in place. That's my understanding of it at base level. It's some faffing and fiddling and a lot. But like that's a future us problem. We've not quite had the, I think, instructions for that yet. We found the room, but I've not fiddled with it. In half an hour. I hope you have a nice time today, by the way. Also, Major, small name. Does minor mean anything? Guess not. But on there, Major has got like a slash through it. Record each stop. Two miles. Do books Do sound. Laps. Do. Sides. Search sides. So yeah, we need the magnifying glass for this. The suspect is major. The suspect is minor with an E instead of an O. The suspect is major. The suspect is a key. On the way. Yeah, no. No, we need a magnifying glass for that shit, which means we probably need a shop. Okay. That's fine. We have a goal. Oh, hello. I mean, it's a... Yeah, why not? 19 gems for the freezer. Oh, shit. I haven't got a shovel, though. So, just ignore that. But that new clue... To quickly go back to new clue. Remember when I hit the... In the entrance hall, I hit the pot, the urn. That's the clue there that would tell you. Or one of the clues, but that is the main clue there that would tell you go and break that pot. Now, there is something else I am looking for. I think it's in here, but I basically need an indicator of where something is in order to dig. But we're not really at a point yet where I can kind of take advantage of this. Let's put a hallway there. I probably should start using the dice. I'm gonna just pop back to the entrance hall and maybe make sure that we've got a nice base starting. Yeah, yeah, why not? Each time you dig. Hello, dogs. Hello. There's no spade in here. And there's also no... That's the second time I've drafted it somewhere where there's no soil in there. Oh, shit, the conservatory's here. Okay. Right. Good. Her ladyship's chamber from south-facing doors on the west wing. Fuck, that's awkward. We need that. We need that for the diary. So we need to... West wing, so the other side of the map. Here. South-facing door. So we kind of need to draft up and then down that side of the map to increase the likelihood... Oh, hello. Of... it turning up. The attic. I'm going to make the attic unusual instead of rare. The locksmith, I'm going to make rare because it's only turned up a couple of times. We've not really used it. I've used it because I've got money to spend. I've not used it because I'm like, oh shit, we need keys. Let's redraw the plans. Let's use some of the dice. Yes. Yes. Why not? I'll have that gem back, thank you. One of the best ones I like, in terms of the puzzles in this. Those little notes scattered the place. You have to fucking read everything, it's great. The music room, let's do it. The prism key. So I now have 2 prism keys. Because the game doesn't recognize the first prism key as it's a gift. It's great. Yeah, passageway. I'm trying to give us as many options as I can for getting things that we need, right? Come on, shovel. Sledgehammer will also do. Running shoes will also do for now. I also wanted a magnifying glass. Maybe we will find one. I don't want to get the weight room right now, but that's what we needed the power hammer for. It really wants us to do that, doesn't it? Fuck it. No. Security. Or just corridor it. Because it's the wrong way round. That's the reason I'm like, for the security. Doesn't really make... No. Take security. Be silly not to. I've got the key card. Also I can run the lab, can't I? I can run the lab from here. So I should. Thought so. So that's all kind of new in terms of the stuff that I forget I can do. It's a bit Minecraft music-y, isn't it? That's what it is. Or it feels like it's about to, and this is, I guess, quite appropriate. Oh, excuse me, the door. Big postie. Hello. Sorry, that, was the postie. Poor, very drenched man for the Royal Mail delivering a parcel that we were expecting. That's good. It's done. Because he was going to be here potentially between 1 and 7. It's like, mate, you should... It's absolutely chucking it down. Shouldn't be out here. On a Saturday as well, delivering posts still at 5 PM. No. Oh, if you have Amazon Prime... Harold Halibut is free for GOG right now. That's a fucking great game. I mean, we can order the magnifying glass for a couple of days. It's not going to affect today, but we're going to need the magnifying glass. So let's put an order in. Remote terminal access, please. I would like to connect to the laboratory. Yes. Or the laboratory. But yeah, so the chess stuff, to answer, was it Sarge's question about chess? I've written some shit already. I have notes on chess stuff. So I can tell you that, for example, the breakfast nook has a white castle in it, which might be a pun. Oh, for God's sake. Immediately add 3 aquariums to today's draft pool. I'm going to go with that because I would like flexibility for drafting. So why not? Oh, thank you to the silly strawberry for the follow as well. Welcome in. yeah, so I think as well, like, for example, security. Oh, fuck. It is. I've just fucking realised it is. It's all puns. The whole thing's a fucking pun. The title's a pun. Like, the locations where the chess pieces are, they're puns sometimes. So the breakfast nook is where White Castle is. That's a popular American food chain. Security. The White fucking Knight. I can't with this game. Like, the office has the king, that makes sense. Oh, Jesus wept. The chapel has the bishop, that also made sense. Oh, God. The vault is the castle. Oh, it all makes sense. Oh, I hate myself. The notes are there. They've been there for months. Everything's fine. Oh. Yeah, the queen is in the ladies' chamber. Yeah. But I think I got most of them, to be fair. The breakfast nook and the vault both have castles. I am not 100% sure because I don't know exactly how this puzzle works. I just know I need to try and work out what rooms have what. But I don't think I know if there's supposed to be 2 of each of the non-pawn pieces in chess. As in on a chessboard, so like there's 1 king and there's 1 queen. I have not got a second bishop. I don't tell me, but I don't know what second room, other than the chapel, has the white bishop in. It could be I've just not seen it when I was playing and making notes. It looks like the bookstore has a bishop, but I think it's the black bishop. Oh god, a time room. Oh god, Mab's made the next room. I like how it just says Mab's made the next room time. It's like, time. Okay. I am trying to think what time rooms there are going to be for drafting, and I think we should slap it at the end of the hallway, which is also a time room. Just in case it's a clock tower, because that will dead end us. Oh, or we could have the break room, which would guarantee the key card again. Fuck it. Ugh. Yeah, I like a chessboard, and then I don't know exactly how I assume, because the chess set up downstairs is this grid, I assume you have to try and draft every single white piece, and then you have to go down and place the pieces on the squares that correspond to where you've drafted those rooms. Like, that's what I assume the solution is. But you have to set so much stuff up to get to that point that I hadn't got to that point. I sort of started doing it and then I got distracted by sanctum keys. That would be 5. 20 minus 10 is 10. Times 2 is 20. Divided by 4 is 5. 23. 10. 20. 5 again. Oh. Secret garden key. Yes. Lovely. We will take that. We've got about 15 minutes before I need to head on out. What time do they actually leave? Let's get technical about this. They're usually gone for about an hour. Yeah. Okay. It's alright, because I want to make sure that things like getting her food sorted out. Oh, actually, we could have gone out there. Getting her food sorted out is done. And then there's a couple of other bits that are slightly easier to do, like hoovering if she's not there. I'm going to put in an electrical aquarium here because I can. And also, I might get a shovel. I did not get a shovel. There's chess pieces around, but it's difficult if you don't notice them. If you're not making notes at the right time, then you won't notice. And therefore, You might screw some stuff up. If I power you on, you sound quite unwell for a start, but is that going to help me reach my optimum temperature? It doesn't matter which colour the piece is. Oh shit, really? Oh, so I've just made it extra difficult for myself. That is so me. Atmospheric pressure 95 kPa in Mount Holly freezer. Also a tiny bit of writing there, which we can't see. So this is where it gets to physics and chemistry science combined, and I'm not very good at it. As for, oh, is it the attic is the white bishop? Ah. Which is not on here at all, so I obviously didn't encounter. I'm writing it down, Bab. Thank you. Attic bishop. Good. So, yeah, that would make it slightly easier if it doesn't matter what colour the pieces are. But yes, I've got bookshop and rumpus room as being the others. Actually, have I got rumpus room? No. I think I basically, after that, like, that, possibly the last time he spoke to me, or the really creepy fucking time he spoke to me that we've seen in this playthrough, he turned up in the conservatory or whatever, and the rarities, and I just put him way up to rare. I was like, nope, no more rumpus room. I don't care if there's 8 gold in there. I don't need any more weird premonitions where you're telling me someone's coming to visit. Thank you very much. If I was to turn this... Well, actually, I can't really do much with this anyway, because we haven't drafted the shelter. And I've also done the important thing that involves powering the lab. For now. So I think we can just leave that off. Exactly, Phoenix. I would have thought the colours mattered. And they didn't. I'm doing it. I'm putting the dark room in. If I power the dark room, do the lights break? Let's find out. Yes. Yes, they do. That's mildly annoying. Oh well. If I find the fuse box, I'll deal with it. It's more of a... I'm just making myself a nice little area to weave through. The next room is a 4-way draft room. Let's go put it somewhere. You can't get the second Black Knight until after you do... What? What? I thought it was only the white pieces that were required. So if you can't get the second Black Knight until after you do that puzzle, then that's not the end of the world. But also, fuck's sake. This goddamn game. Oh. I don't really want the weight room. Fuck it, we'll do another cloister. Even though I still can't... When I finally dig stuff up, it's gonna be immense. Hello, mailroom. Long time no see. No. Right, we've got about 10 minutes, so I need to kind of get shit done. Not speed up, but, you know. Get a wiggle on. Hello, there you are. Hallway closet could have had the magnifying glass. It could have. But it also might not have. Turn off the gymnasium so I don't take the hit. Turn on the dark room. Turn on the garage. This one still pisses me off. But I can see it says cabinet. It's like when Swanstone is crossed out. Oh, shit. Thanks for the shovel, Darkstar. Yeah, like, I can see that it's crossed out. I just can't get to it. Give me that. Give me it. Whatever it is. Because we've got the kennel, the first time I dig in each room, there may be dogs barking. That's because when I dig once in the room, it unlocks all the doors in the room. Don't panic. If you're like, am I imagining a dog barking? No. It's okay. Everything's fine. I'm going back to the conservatory. Because there were... Oh, hello. Coins. Not that they're going to be much help. I mean, I assume we're supposed to be able to see that they've scribbled it out. Going back to the dark room now, it's been turned on. Not now, I'm busy. Soz. Oh, that's the... Right, that's the thing. The trophy list. See, there's another thing in here. This one. We need to... I think I know what it says. I don't think I've written it down, though. I partially want the magnifying glass for cross-checking that. That's a gem. That's it. That's what we've got for here. What's the easiest way to do this? I think it's go up here. Have I not dug these? No. I'm getting my cloisters confused. Right. Then we need to go this way. And up here. Yeah. Yep. Oh shit, the patio. We need the patio for the thing that I was trying to do. Are you going to let me dig down here? Do I need to No, I don't need to power you, surely. Just like buried below, and I'm like, I know you're talking about bits of earth in the ground, but like we've also found something that indicates there's an X below this, so like literal. But I don't know if this needs to be powered. I don't think you can power it. I don't think this is a powerable thing. I think I just haven't got the X bang on. Is it not gas? Yeah, it looks like a gas canister next to it. But in the aquarium, if you drain it, one of the bits has this patio and it has an X in front of the barbecue. At least I think it's in front of the barbecue. If it's down here, like, it could be fucking anywhere. Normally, it's relatively good at giving you an icon if there is a dig option. But that's the issue. That's my additional issue, is there's an X below here somewhere, and that note's there. Ah, you motherfucker, there you are. Found it. Filing cabinet key. Oh god! It exists. I wasn't going mad. Now we need the archives. If you were ever going to give me a red room, this would be the time. Oh, I'm going to put the aquarium there. Oh shit. Broken handle. Have I got the sledgehammer again? I have. Very specific spot. Yeah. Bloody nightmare. Thank you, Mab. Cross your fingers and toes. It's the archives. It's not the fucking archives. Not the archives, but I'm going to pick the gymnasium because I've turned the power off, so we shouldn't get the penalty. There we go. Oh. I can also, like, redraw repeatedly. We've kind of gone... This is a weird slanted position we've gone with her. Oh, it's queued. Oh, fuck it. I'll reset it, map. It triggered instead of queuing. What? Sorry, what's this? Who is... Hello? What the fuck is this? That is new. Yes, I've never seen this before in my life. Whenever you enter this room, you lose one random inventory item. It is going to be a dead end. So... I don't know if CC fixed the drafting issue or it was just a fraction of a time like early. Or me redrawing the plans has forced the draft. I don't know. We'll take Lost and Found. I am going to run a risk I'm going to lose an item. If it's the diary key or the filing cabinet thing, then you know, we'll just cry to ourselves. But I need to... Oh shit, the telescope's in here. I need to see what this is. I've lost my secret garden key. Oh no. Oh shit. Whatever will I do? Oh god, there's an upgrade disc in here. There's an upgrade disc in here. This was... Okay, this was all... This was all a very good outcome. There's also this clue. If you need it for something. I am going to put that in... I'm pretty sure I have got most of these worked out. But I will need this for the sanctum doors. So, where's the bit where I wrote down all the symbols for everything ever? There you are. Borders. Right. In Lost and Found. And this is, oh god. I've got to draw this. Drawing it very badly. And it's a, that like, castle parapet kind of thing. Okay, cool. We'll need that for one of the sanctum keys. I don't know if I've tried redrawing with dice before and it forces it through. I think I previously either didn't have any dice or we didn't want to take the risk. But that's been useful. Oh god, I gotta do this. Do you want pink? Oh, I see. This needs to move. Shit. Yes. There's a black pawn of the Lost and Found. I'm not writing that down. Okay, archives. Let's see. Can we get the archives? We have 21 dice. Prism key. If I use a prism key, it's going to give me another red room. It's not the red rooms that I want. Is it not going to give me the archives? Because we're not in the middle of the room thing. It's not. I don't think it's normally fussy. Hello, archives. please. I don't want to have to take something else. I'm in the wrong spot for it. Okay, electric eel aquarium. Yeah, the outside wall, I assume, is screwing me. God, it's past. We need to round this up. Come on, archives. Not now, attic. Okay, I can see you've triggered a forced draft red room. I'm going to press redraw plans and we'll see. Arguably, I could just use that. But we'll see if this forces red. It does! Okay. Still not actually helpful. Not you lot, just what it's offering. There it is. Okay, we got it. We got it. We got it. We got the archives. Well done, everybody. You the best. We can now, in theory... Unless it took the... No, it didn't take the filing cabinet key. Hang on, I don't think it's that one. I think it's one of these. There it is. Upgrade disc. And also a certificate of birth. Which... I'm going to take a photo of. And then we could think about that later. It's good to know. It's good to know I can force the drafts, but it also means if I re-roll, that penalty is penalty. It could be a penalty. It could be help is coming through, which is good. Have I specifically got a thing for the archives? I don't think I've actually got an archives area. So I'll have to write that down. But let me cash in this upgrade disc. Like, this is ridiculous. Yes. You see that sigil? Yeah, that's why I took a photo, because I'll copy it later. Moon pendant, yes. Give me 2 items from my inventory. And also... Master key! Yes. I've got... Sorry, have I got 2 upgrade discs to cash in? Fucking hell, we need to turn around. How has this happened? 2? Oh yeah, because lost and found as well. Jesus wept. There was me going, we're not making big progress. I stand corrected. I don't even know how many discs there are in it, but I feel like we've gotten more than I got on my playthrough. And I think predominantly legitimately as well, if we don't include the fact that you've given me quite a lot of allowance tokens and you know, some redraftings of rooms. Ooh, what? But it's already... What the fuck? Excuse me? You could upgrade the spare room more? I think we should do green rooms do not cost gems to draft, right? I think, yeah, fuck it, I'm doing that. I think that's the best, like, the best deal. And then this one, what's this gonna be? Is this gonna make the nursery more, for want of a better word, useful? Nursery, whenever you draft a bedroom game, 8 steps. Nurse's station, if you have less than 10 steps to enter this room, set your steps to 20. Indoor nursery, whenever you draft another green room, 2 gems will sprout in this room. I'm doing indoor nursery. I'm doing indoor nursery. Fuck it. Gems. Guaranteed gems. Gem farming. That's ridiculous. I get more plants, I know. Who knew? What a surprise. Do you know what? as much as we could do a load more shit, I don't think we're gonna... I think I'm gonna stop and go in the break room whilst I'm near it. Because the likelihood of the diary key happening quite low, because we've obviously gone for archival shit, which has been good. Hopefully the moon pendant carries over something that isn't the key card, or 2 items that isn't the key card or itself, and we save the key card as well. So hopefully we get stuff back. Like, it would be great if we get the diary key and also the prism key, because the prism key we could use in a bedroom. So I need to turn around and go in the break room. But, like, that's again, this has been bits that I have not done. Like, we're in weird new areas, or stuff where I've sort of half done it but not understood exactly what I'm doing. Or I've gone, oh, I'll look at it later and then never come back to it. So I think we've done an amazing session there.